Fred Flintstone, Freemason or not, a Midnight Freemason founder, oops, Ted E. Curson, I think it is, between 1960 and 1966, the Flintstones was one of the most popular on television. Shows on television. It was the first primetime animated show to last more than 2 seasons, a record that wasn't broken until The Simpsons hit the airwaves. Believed to be based on the popular television show The Honeymooners, a fact confirmed by one of the show's creators, William Hanna, and denied by the other creator, William Barbera. Fred and Wilma Flintstone and Barney and Betty Rubble entertained entertained American families each week with these little problems that confronted the modern Stone Age family. And over the years, we watched as their family grew. Who can forget Pebbles and Bam Bam? Pebbles arrived towards the end of the third season, but it was only a matter of time before that happened. Did you know that Fred and Wilma were the first husband and wife to appear on American televisions in the same bed? And the Flintstones was aired during the same period that Rob and Laura Petrie were still in twin beds on the Dick Van Dyke Show. There was a lot. There was a lot of little things that fans of the show noticed, like the fact that furniture in the Flintstones' home was oh, seldom the same from week to week. Fred was obviously a very good provider. I mean, seriously, even back then, imagine how much a dishwasher powered by a woolly mammoth would cost. The fact that the show obviously aired in black and white, and when it went to color, color, sharp eyes quickly noticed the fact that the family pet Dino, while most often purple, would often appear green or even brown, probably a reptilian camouflage trait. Dino obviously, Dino, oh, ability to blend into his environment may be the way he managed to oh, stock and tackle Fred Flintstone every episode. That's just a guess. I'm giving Fred the benefit of the doubt. You'd have to be a Neanderthal to be tackled like that again and again. Oh wait, never mind. But there is one myth that even the most acknowledgeable show fans have argued about for over 5 decades now. Was Fred Flintstone a Mason? It wasn't easy, but after exhaustive research, I believe I'm finally able to definitely answer that. The question, yes, he was. Fred Flintstone and Barney Rubble were both members of Water Buffalo Lodge. number 26, and Bedrock AM, Ancient Freemasons. Masonry was in its infants, as should be obvious by the crude construction of the lodge, and and remember this was centuries before the invention of pancakes. So bowling was most likely their means of raising money for charity. They had regular meetings, wore strange hats, and it was men only. Should be obvious. The secret password, handshakes, and rituals have been long lost to history, but my research suggests that the word yabba dabba doo may have some Masonic ritual significance during that prehistoric era of Masonry. So now you know, just don't quote me. In closing, there was at least one very famous Freemason involved in the Flintstones, the man of 1,000 voices, Brother Mel. What's it? Hold on there. Blanc voiced Barney Rebel. I tell his story in Famous American Masons, Volume 2, including how he continued to work on the Flintstones from a hospital bed after surviving a near fatal car accident. So, first I want to say I was watching the Flintstones, and I realized, this is, this was The Simpsons, American Dad, Family Guy, these shows before these shows were out. I was realizing this is really not even a kid's show. It had a lot of adult stuff that adults go through, not kids stuff, to be honest. And then I seen the episode of the Water Buffalo Lodge, and I'm like, I don't remember that as a child watching that. But that stuff's been popping up everywhere, again. And I don't like to go down that path because, a lot of it's regurgitated junk. But, as far as Freemasonry, it seems like nobody's coming up with anything new. It's a lot of the same guys saying the same